Ladies and gentlemen, Pittsburgh guy here. This next recipe is taco lasagna. I've actually made this for a few friends and family, and this was the biggest hit of anything I've ever made, and it is actually probably in my top three of favorite plant-based options. Excuse me. So we're going to go over the steps and all, and the temperatures, how to make it. It's extremely easy. It's very tasty, and you can substitute or change parts of this recipe if you want to, but you'll be very happy if you make it the way it is. But let's start with the ingredients.
We're going to use a 13 by 9 dish saute pan. And then here's our ingredient list here. We're going to use 10 ounces of crumbled plant-based meat, a packet of taco seasoning, 15 ounces of black beans. We're also going to use 15 ounces of diced tomatoes in juice, a 4-ounce can of black olives, taco sauce, and a cheese blend, a Mexican cheese blend, taco cheese blend. You're going to use 16 ounces of that. And we're also going to have the tortillas. We're going to use at least, I believe, 16, something like that. We'll count it when we go through. Turn your skillet on to slightly below half, like around a 4, maybe close to a 5. You're going to throw in the plant-based meat, the crumbles, and then we're going to open up our pack of taco seasoning, and we're going to throw that in as well. And then lastly, add the diced tomatoes and stir and heat. So now we start the build in layers. We're going to use salsa to coat the bottom of the 13 by 9 pan. That'll keep the tortillas from getting too crunchy and burning. Now we take our tortillas, and these are 6-inch flour tortillas. You can use corn as well. And we're going to lay them out to fill up the bottom of the 13 by 9 dish. And then the first thing we're going to do after that is scoop on the mixture of the tomatoes, the taco seasoning, and the plant-based meat. And then you're going to spread it along. It doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as you cover up most of the tortillas. If you leave an inch on the edge, that's okay. And then once you're done with that, we're going to top that with cheese and black beans. And this is your discretion. This is the part where you add as much as you want. You can put a ton of beans on the first level and leave the second two lighter, make them all even, which I do. It's up to you. Now you repeat this one more time, and then when we do the last topping of the tortillas, as you see here, this is where you put on the taco sauce. And we're going to spread it out evenly. If you have any black beans left over, this is where I'd put them. And then we're going to coat it with cheese, and then we're going to put our black olives as the topper. This is what it should look like. And now we're going to preheat the oven, 350 degrees. And once it preheats to that temperature, we're going to put the taco lasagna in the oven. And it's only going to go in for 20 minutes. And the reason 20 minutes instead of a half hour, a little bit longer, is because the plant-based meat with the diced tomatoes and the seasoning have already been cooked, and the tortillas and the cheese and the sauce do not take long to heat up. And here's what it should look like. The recipe is quick and it's fast and very easy to make, but extremely tasty.